Well, Black Friday sales are already in full swing, and if you're looking to snag some low-priced Apple products, look no further. But not all products or retailers are created equal when it comes to getting the best deal. Here with more and her tips, we've got Bridget Carey, CNET's Editor-at-Large. Bridget, great to have you back on here with us. Let's run through some of these deals that are actually worth it. Let's start with what's worth it, perhaps.
Hey, Brad. Yeah, I think when you don't see Apple products go on sale that often, you might want to grab everything. But I'm looking here, and there are some pretty good deals. You have like an iPad 10th generation, so not the newest model, but it's going for 280, 270. That's pretty good considering it has a redesign with it. Because sometimes you're going to see sales also. I mean, we're just talking about what's worth it, what's not. If they're going to see sales for something that's a 9th generation iPad, that's $200, and you think, oh my gosh, a $200 iPad, I better grab it. And I'm telling people, let that one slide on by because sometimes when you get tech that's a little bit too old with processors that are, from 2019, say with that model, you're looking at longevity being the issue. Do you want an iPad that just plays a few movies on the airplane? Sure, it's going to do the job. But how long do you want that machine around? And that's what you have to keep in mind for all sorts of tech deals, really.
Apple is not a company that is known for its deep discounting. It usually comes from some of the retailers that are out there, perhaps trying to work through some of the inventory. So which of the retailers that carry these products are already putting out the best deals?
You really have to be savvy on all the little small things in the descriptions because let's say you're looking for a MacBook Air laptop, for example. Just a month ago, Apple announced that from now on, all their Air laptops are going to have more RAM, more memory, so 16 gigs, but for their latest model. But now retailers are going, hey, I got to get rid of the old inventory, right? So they're discounting ones that have less RAM. So you might see a sale that has the new RAM, the old RAM. You got to look for, what exactly you're getting. Just don't look for like MacBook Air. I would also say another deal to watch out for is the thing I'm wearing right now, the AirPod Pro 2. This is an old device, but it got a new software upgrade that this year makes it a hearing aid. It has a lot of hearing health features just to protect your hearing, and they're down to 170. So I think something that is just not necessarily brand new is going to be really hot this year. And also Apple Watches, you don't need the latest Apple Watch 10, which still is on sale. We're seeing sales still on the discounted Apple Watch 9, and they are all still giving you this overall picture of your health. And I think that's a big trend to look for. People just are kind of over the whole step counting thing, like, yeah, sure, everyone could do that. But now, how am I doing in my sleep, plus throughout my day, plus how's my heart? And you're getting these bigger pictures on how you're doing overall. That's the new trend going into 2025.
As we compare the in-store versus online deals, which are seeming better for some of the potential buyers out there?
I used to be the one who busted down the door. Okay,
Just
so
kicking in doors out here, Bridget. Wow. Okay. All right.
I have a fondness for the old days, but I gotta say that when it comes to just price comparison, we do have an advantage now for being online. I mean, you're gonna find great deals if you're an in-person shopper and you want to really touch that product and see what it's made of, go ahead and do it. But when it comes to price comparing, I go online and you can still price compare in the store. While you're in that long checkout line, go down your phone and just start Googling to see, like, does someone else have a different deal? And if you go to the cash register and, and there's someone there to help you, you could say, hey, this competitor has it for cheaper. In years past, I have gotten places to lower the deal to match.
Okay, just lastly, while we have you here, and we got to go in a hot second, but the AI features that Apple has been talking about for its newest products, are we likely to see a lot of those products on sale this year? And what's the demand look like, especially as you're going to have perhaps just an aisle over, or even in the same aisle, some of these deeply discounted older models?
When it comes to laptops, anything with an M chip, that's going to have Apple Intelligence in it. But I will say that the older iPads you're seeing, yeah, they're not going to have necessarily Apple Intelligence in them. So, how important is that to consumers? I think we're in the early stages of that now. With the new iPhones, yes, people might be upgrading their phone to be able to take advantage of that. But really, this is a long rollout kind of experience where you're getting more summaries and being able to, ask the computer to write an email better for you. It's not something that I feel people are going to be shopping for because they're not going to see it really until it starts to roll out in pieces throughout the next year. So count on that being a bigger deal next Black Friday.
Bridget Carey, Editor-in-Chief at CNET. Always a pleasure to grab some time with you, and happy holidays.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks.